Right then, gang, so we're into the season, we're about 6 or 7 games in, and we're not actually too bad. Seems like this team is gelled quite nicely, and we're doing rather well indeed. 2 more games coming up for you today. Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 51 of Hometown Hero here with Salisbury FC. In today's episode we have got the 2 games for you away from home against Coventry and away from home against AFC Wimbledon. Since you were last with us, we have not been too bad at all. We've been fairly understated, I think is probably the best way of putting it. As you can see, we're 7th in the league after 7 games played. 12 points on the board and a goal difference of +2. That's probably the only bit that I'm a little bit disappointed about. But yeah, we've been pretty good. We're 5 games unbeaten in the league. We won against Bradford last time out. We beat Charlton 3-1, courtesy of a Sam Rodber hat-trick in the first half, which was lovely to see. A win against Preston, and then 2 draws against Scunthorpe United and Ipswich, followed by a loss against Walsall, in the Carabao Cup first round. That one was a little bit annoying because I thought we probably could have done better, of course. I think Walsall got promoted with us last year. Yeah, they did. They came 3rd. And yeah, they beat us 2-1 when we were 1-0 up. So that was a little bit frustrating, but otherwise not too bad. We've also stacked out the ground pretty much every game we've played, barring this guy, which was 4,948. So only 50 people didn't turn up, which is it's not the end of the world. So yeah, all looking good so far. As far as the table's concerned, like I say, we're in 7th. We've won 3, drawn 3, lost 1. I think that one loss being against Shrewsbury is quite an impressive feat, to be honest. As you can see, no one is unbeaten now, so we're one of a few teams that have only lost once so far. And win today, could go a little bit further up the table, so it's all looking rather decent. Coventry are there. Oh, good. Top of the table clashes. I didn't realise this before I started recording, as you can probably tell. No changes as far as I can remember in terms of new transfers, because I think you've seen Peter Lovell before. He is a centre-half that we brought in from, I think it was TNS. Was indeed. Really, really good-looking player. He's not going to be fit to play this game, but he will be playing plenty of games going forwards. Basically what's going to happen. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get stuck into the game, shall we? First game, of course, against Coventry at the Ricoh Arena, I believe it will be today. And this is going to be the team we're going to be putting out to play against that side. It's going to be a Conquo in goal. Back four is Sesse, Hughes, Jones, Sutcliffe and Perry. Don't know why Perry's playing there. Where is my other player? Oh yeah, Kessler and Peter Lovell are both injured. There's one of the players injured. I think, yeah, Rollins is injured as well. Oko, Flex, Butterfield, Doherty and Brennan is the midfield 4. Aaron Owen and Sam Rodber retain their positions up top. Aaron Owen's not really got firing in League One just yet. He's not really done a huge amount. So hopefully he's going to kick on at some point soon and yeah, start to prove some points and kind of prove us wrong a little bit. That'd be quite nice because we know he's a good player. Just needs to kind of get his head, ironically, get his big old slab head into the game a bit more. That'd be nice. But anyway, let's get on with this game. Enough of me rambling on. And let's see if we can get a result over Coventry City. It's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy at all. So we'll see how we get on. Fairly, let's call it what it is. Fairly boring first 20 minutes. Nothing at the moment. Interesting formation. A very deep 4-4-2 they're playing. And a big old gap up front there, which is weird. So I'm not sure how they're going to get on with that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. Nothing really happening. We've had the shade of the shots. We've had 3 to their 1. And here's the first proper highlight of the game. Hopefully we can nick the ball off of them. Maybe it'll be a long hoof. And then we'll head it back. That looks like it might be. Sutcliffe, Butterfield, Doherty, big ball forward. Rodber's there. What a lovely finish that is. Sam Rodber, 4th goal of the season in only what I think is his 3rd game now. That is wonderful stuff. I mean, this is a fantastic little dink over the top. I think is it Sutcliffe who gets on the end of it? It is Sutcliffe. It was actually the centre forward who did the header back to us. But that, picked that over the shoulder. That's a stunning finish. That is top effort from that guy. And we're in to the playoff places, which is not what I expected at all. Not going to complain, though, because if we can get these points on the board early doors, we are massively doing ourselves a favour in trying to avoid relegation. That is the biggest thing. Is that a red card? No, it was his first yellow card. Just got a bit scared then for Perry, but that's a ball through. Oh. I thought that was a penalty. It was actually offside. So we've gotten away with it, but that scared me a lot. I genuinely thought that was going to be a penalty, just based on the fact that Ethan Sutcliffe came sliding from so far away. Perry now, a big throw in. Only as far as a Coventry player, but he picks it back up. Sutcliffe, ball over the top. Rodber's there. Oh, what a lovely finish. Second goal of the game for Sam Rodber, his 5th goal of the season. He's found his form again. It's a big injury layoff for him. I didn't think he played from like sort of January onwards. But yeah, very, very pleased with that indeed. Nice little dink over the top from Sutcliffe. Very nice little pass. And then, I mean, Rodber's got it all to do. That is a lovely finish again. Really, really good effort from him. We'll make a couple of changes. We'll bring off Dayan Hughes-Jones because he's just not really fully up to speed yet. He hasn't played the last few games. Can Brennan be replaced by anyone? We could bring Genesini on, I guess. In fact, no, what we can do is we can bring Hemmings on, and then we can switch Hemmings with Oko Flex and give Stretch Armstrong a run out on his preferred right-hand side and give Hemmings a bit of game time because he's been moaning a little bit about it. Bless him, the young lad. He's also been moaning about a contract. I didn't realise that in the Football League you could have non-contract players, but he is a non-contract player. So he's a month-to-month contract, I think it's called, which is not something I've come across. So a bit of a weird one, but oh well. Tommy Wright, free kick. Oh, that's a huge effort. Oh, Edwards. Oh, no. How have we not scored there? How has that not gone in? Oh, a chance missed. We've absolutely pasted Coventry in this game. Not really had too much in terms of XG, but that's a wonderful performance. Really, really pleased with that one. I did not expect to get anything out of that game. I was expecting maybe a draw, definitely not a win, but oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful. So that's one very difficult game out of the way that I didn't expect it to be. Rodber in good form. Let's give him a bit of a pat on the back. There we go. Look at that. I mean, his finishing is really why he's that good, because he's got a finishing of 15 out of 20, which is class. Yeah, very, very happy indeed. On to the game against Wimbledon. Right then, can we carry on our unbeaten run? It's looking pretty good at the moment. I'm very pleased with how the lads are faring at this moment in time. Let me just make a quick change on this geezer. Let's make him a Carolero instead. Let's go fancy, shall we? So yeah, up against Wimbledon this one, of course, is Ethan Sutcliffe's previous club, which is good. See how he gets on against them. Hopefully he's not been distracted by that. It's going to be a Conquer goal again. I was going to put Callum Rollins in because he has been promised a bit of game time, because I feel like he needs to get that now. Otherwise he is going to leave, and I don't want him to. He's injured with a little knocked ankle, so we're not going to risk him. That's the word I was looking for this game. So Conquer is back in goal. Say Lovell, Sutcliffe and Kessler the back four. So Lovell and Kessler are back in for this one. Oko Flex, Butterfield, Doherty and Brennan the midfield four. Owen and Rodber up top. Hopefully Sam Rodber can continue that rich vein of goal scoring form. I'll get my words out eventually. Jesus Mary Joseph. It's been a tough one today. This is what you do. This is what happens when you record your video the day it goes out. Not the best idea. If you ever get into this sort of world of things, don't do that. Be more prepared than I am. And that's not a good start. Oko Flex already injured. Maybe Stretch Armstrong too far. So yeah, that's not a good start. What were we, 8 minutes in when they came off? That's rubbish. Rubbish. Chance for Wimbledon. That's an effort. It's going wide. Never in doubt. No concerns there. Of course, if we beat Wimbledon, we would go on to 18 points and we would go into second as results stand. Because we would go on to 18 points. They would drop down to 17. So yeah, we would go second behind Portsmouth, who are drawing at the moment. There's no chance we can go top. So let's not worry about that. What we need to try and do is get a foothold in this game, to be honest, because we're not really doing that at the moment. That was a nice tackle from Aaron Owen, but nothing coming off the back of it. That's a big ball. Surely he's not going to get a shot in from there. He doesn't. Ball goes back out. Cross comes in. That is a very easy goal. I don't know where Cosgrove has come from there. He just looked like he just appeared on the scene. It might have just been a really good run. Is that him? Let's keep an eye on him. There he is. Ball comes back out. He's in kind of no man's land. No one's really watching him. Who's that? Is that Lovell who comes forward? Not watching his man. Yeah, I mean that could and arguably should have been avoided. Let's be completely fair about it. Not the best goal to concede. And at the moment, the unbeaten streak of 6, I think it now is looking to end. That's not a penalty, fortunately. Whew. But annoyingly, they've still got the ball. How are we giving them this much space down the wings? Rubbish. That's it. Sutcliffe gets it away. I'll take half time now, I think. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Get into the dressing room and regroup, because that wasn't a very good start to that game. Tell them we need to improve. Simple fact of the matter, you need to improve. Fire them up. See if we can get something out of this game, because we're dropping out of the playoffs as it stands. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. We're the biggest thing, 8 points clear of the relegation places, which is huge for us. 9 games into the season, sorry. No one's turned up in this game. We are not getting anything out of this. This has not been a very impressive display from anyone, to be completely fair to them. Perry can come on there. He can come on as box midfielder. I can't bring anyone else off, because that is all of my changes done. Because obviously we had the injury to Stretch Armstrong at the start of the game. And annoyingly, it's not really getting us much in terms of bite into the game. We're not really doing anything. In fact, there's not a case of we're not really doing anything. We are not doing anything. Even this, I mean, I don't think this highlight's going to go our way. I think they're going to play it around, dink it forwards, and then that'll be it. I'm waiting for the lofted ball. There it is. There's the lofted ball. Oh, good tackle from Say. Oh, I thought there was an interception there. Say, oh, you're joking. That is, I don't know why it's disallowed. I mean, it says offside, but that is such a rubbish way to potentially concede a goal. We're not going to see it for some reason. I don't know why I'm not seeing that. If you know why I've not seen that, let me know in the comments. Maybe I've got a setting wrong, and that is a bit of a crap result, to be honest. I'm going to say we're training tomorrow, because yeah, that just wasn't very good. Mixed bag of results in the episode then. We go 7th, so we drop out the playoffs on that one. But there's definitely possibility that we can get back up there in time if we continue playing how we were before. We lose after 6 games undefeated, which is disappointing, but like you say, we are a newly promoted side, so these things are going to happen. We will come back for these 2 games here, Wigan and Crawley, because I feel like there's some interesting games to play, aren't they? So Wigan and Crawley will be the next one to come back to. So we've got a few games in the meantime. We'll get rid of that rubbish Papa John's Trophy games that we got to play there. And yeah, we'll come back for the away game from Wigan and the home game against Crawley. Until then, though, guys, if you enjoyed this one, smash the like button for me. That'd be great. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. That'd be much appreciated. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. That's going to be it from me. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.